Hello everybody, my name is Тарас Литовченко. I am counsel at Corporate and M&A practice at GOLAW law firm. And today I will tell you in simple words about possible forms of legal presence for foreign investors which would like to start their business here. Generally speaking, there are three such major forms. These are a limited liability company, a joint stock company, and a representative office of a foreign legal entity. The limited liability company is the most common form, which can be used almost for any kind of business activity in Ukraine. Just consider that the amount of limited liability companies in Ukraine as of now is approximately 50 times bigger than the amount of joint stock companies, and approximately 140 times bigger than the amount of representative offices. So, the limited liability company is a legal entity with the authorized capital divided into shares. The shareholders of an LLC may be both individuals and legal entities, both residents and non-residents, regardless of the nationality or jurisdiction. As a shareholder of the limited liability company, you will be normally liable for the obligations of the company only within the limits of your contribution to the charter capital. Just to note that the law establishes no minimum or maximum amount of the charter capital for LLCs. The LLC is managed by the director or the board of directors. The directors may be both citizens of Ukraine and foreigners, but subject to obtaining a tax ID and a work permit in Ukraine. You shall note that you will not be able to appoint a foreign director to the position until the company is fully registered, because it's namely the company that shall obtain the tax ID. Thus, during the initial registration, you will not be able to appoint him. Nevertheless, we have solutions for this limitation, and it will not cause any substantial difficulties for you. You shall also remember that during the registration of the company, you will be required to disclose information about final beneficial owners of the company, and further on, such information will be publicly available. In general, an LLC may be registered within 24 hours after submission of all the required documents to the state registrar or the notary. A joint stock company is another possible form of legal presence in Ukraine. However, joint stock companies have quite complex management structures and strict and wide reporting obligations to the regulator. Furthermore, the law establishes a requirement as to the minimum amount of the charter capital, which as of today constitutes approximately $200,000. Considering this, a joint stock company is not suitable for any kind of business in Ukraine and can be used usually by large corporations or banks. Another possible form of legal presence is a representative office of a foreign legal entity. A representative office is not considered to be a legal entity itself, but is rather a separate subdivision of a foreign company for tax and presence purposes in Ukraine. The foreign company is normally liable for the obligations of the representative office, therefore all actions carried out by the representative office are considered to be carried out by the foreign company itself. The representative office is managed by the head, based on the power of attorney issued by the parent company. The representative office is rather a good option to consider in case it will carry out only a kind of agency activity or supplementary activity for the parent company, as well as some brand development without substantial commercial component. Regardless of what form of legal presence you will choose, you will not be required to come to Ukraine personally. All actions can be carried out by a local lawyer or local representative based on the issued by you power of attorney. In my next video, I will tell you about possible ways to wind up your business in Ukraine. So, in case you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me directly to my email or just leave a comment below the video. Good luck and stay healthy!